The Word became flesh. In the Bible, many individuals share the same name. While in some cultures, repeating names is not preferred. Among the Jews, it was common to name descendants after admired ancestors, leading to numerous individuals named Joseph, Jacob, and others throughout generations. When the Bible speaks of the 4 women present at Jesus' crucifixion, 3 are named Mary, and only 1 is named Salome, illustrating the prevalence of popular names. To distinguish between individuals with common names, additional descriptors are often used. The author of the Gospel of John is identified as John the Apostle to differentiate him from John the Baptist. John the Baptist, also bearing the name John, necessitates such distinctions to avoid confusion. John the Apostle's father was Zebedee, and his mother was Salome. He, along with his brother James, was called to be a disciple by Jesus while they were fishing. James, his brother, was the first apostle to be martyred, and John himself was subjected to an attempt on his life by being thrown into a cauldron of boiling oil by Roman soldiers. Miraculously surviving, he was exiled to Patmos, where he wrote the book of Revelation. John's contributions to the Bible include the Gospel of John, the book of Revelation, and 3 epistles: 1 John, 2 John, and 3 John. James, his brother, was the first of the apostles to be martyred, while John, on the contrary, was the last surviving apostle. Over time, John reinterpreted the words and deeds of Jesus Christ spiritually, leading to the writing of the Gospel of John, which presents a different perspective from the other synoptic Gospels: Matthew, Mark, and Luke. Therefore, scholars often refer to the Gospel of John as the Heavenly Gospel, and give it the nickname the Gospel from Above. They group the other 3 Gospels as the Synoptic Gospels, and treat John's Gospel separately. The primary reason is that while the Synoptic Gospels depict Jesus as the Son of God, the Gospel of John presents Jesus as God himself. This is why John 1:1 starts with, "In the beginning was the Word," and concludes with, "And the Word was God," indicating the Word and God are of the same nature. Additionally, verse 14 states, "The Word became flesh and made his dwelling among us," referring to Jesus. Thus, the equation God equals Word equals Jesus is established, viewing Jesus not merely as the Son of God, but as God himself. This is why the Gospel of John is written from a different perspective compared to the other Gospels. Another distinct feature of the Gospel of John is its focus on conveying the significance of events rather than adhering strictly to chronological order. Instead of arranging and recording events as they happened in time, John chose to express his theological insights through these events, resulting in a narrative rich in event-centric storytelling. While the Gospel of John may seem more challenging to understand, compared to the other Gospels, it contains deeply valuable spiritual truths. We will now begin to explore these teachings one by one, starting with a reflection on the statement, "The law was given through Moses, grace and truth came through Jesus Christ."
구독, 좋아요, 알림 설정 해주세요. Subscribe, like, set notifications.